Welcome back to Black Widow Fishing. I'm Bryce. If you're new here, we cover all things fishing, from products and services that can improve your skills or enjoyment of the sport to current news coming out of the fishing industry. If this sounds like something that interests you, please hit that subscribe button, as it really helps the channel out. We are still trying to give away a Monster Bass box, so be sure to stick around until the end to get the current update. With the fishing industry being so big and our time being so limited, we can only cover a small portion of the news. So let's jump right into what we felt was the most important news for this week. This past weekend, Wild West Bass Trail held their Northern California and Pacific Northwest Teams Tournament at Lake Shasta. The official places and winnings have not yet been announced, but the top three teams were Troy Henderson and Stephen Klein, sitting in third overall with 21.3 pounds for a 2-day total. Josh Price and Tanner Spa brought in 21.82 pounds in second place overall. Holding down first place overall was the pair of Aaron Agner and Josh Palmer with 22.39 pounds, with their big fish coming by way of a 10.44 pound lunker. A few days ago, MLF announced the schedule and all the details for the 2023 MLF Tackle Warehouse Invitationals. The series will offer up more than $3.9 million in prize money and an invitation to the Red Crest 2024, where anglers will compete for a top prize of $300,000. The series will be made up of 6 events with stops in Lake Okeechobee, Clarks Hill Lake, Eufaula Lake, Lake of the Ozarks, Potomac River, and the mighty Mississippi River. 150 anglers will take part in each event. If you happen to be like me and not competing in any of these events, you can catch all the action on MLF Now app, My Outdoor TV, or on CBS Sports Network. The events begin on February 8th of next year. Now, if you follow fishing news even just slightly, I'm sure you've heard of one of the most scandalous things to occur the entire year. In case you missed it, here's some video of the scandal, but due to the language used on the video, the audio has been muted. At Lake Erie Walleye Trail, Jacob Runyan and Chase Comisky were caught cheating red-handed. The events unfolded when the pair weighed in their catch of 4 walleye, but the weight registered a staggering 34 pounds from what was visually estimated to be around 20 pounds. Tournament director Jason Fisher examined one of the fish and felt something hard inside of it. This prompted him to cut open the fish and found lead weights and fillets of other fish inside the belly. The other fish were inspected and more of the same was found. Runyan and Comisky were on track to win the $30,000 first place prize, but were subsequently disqualified. The Ohio Department of Natural Resources made the scene and collected all the evidence for a report that is being prepared for the county district attorney's office. It must be noted, our 2 immoral anglers had won all 3 previous events of this year, which now brings into question if they in fact really won those events by playing fair. I'd venture to say no way these guys haven't cheated at every event they have attended before. I wholeheartedly implore every single tournament series and director in the country to permanently ban these 2 from ever competing again. Beyond being totally shocking with how many questions remain about how this could happen, it is downright disgusting. It is one thing to trick a fish into eating artificial bait, but it is beyond reproach to force lead weights down their throat in an unsavory bid to win a tournament. The fact of the matter is that there are cheaters everywhere, and the fishing industry is no different. As fishing gains more popularity, the likelihood of a cheater being on the roster of anglers in an event increases as well. Cheaters are greedy, and greedy people always get caught. Hopefully this stands as a reminder to all those who may be thinking about cheating or have done it in the past to play by the rules. Hopefully these guys serve some actual time for their despicable crime. We've been sitting at 30 subscribers for about 2 weeks now. We need to get boosted to 100 subs before we send out a Monster Bass box out to someone lucky. I'm excited to get this done because I also have a mystery tackle box waiting to go out to someone else after we give away that Monster Bass box. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel. That's all for now. Catch you next time.